Stress, aging, and chiropractic. This is just a super quick synopsis of a study that was released in 2008 from the Journal of Vertebral Subluxation. It shows that people who are under long-term chiropractic care for more than 2 years, that would be long-term care, and Harold, you're pretty close to 2 years now, buddy, show gene repair. So what does that mean? So how can you tell if your genes are repairing themselves? You tell by a blood test, and they test this substance for something called thiol, Thiol, that shows that your genes are repairing themselves. If your genes are repairing themselves properly, you're staying healthy and you are healthy. Right now, each and every one of us in this room have thousands and thousands and thousands of cancer cells in us. However, because we're healthy, because we're functioning right, because we're doing what we're supposed to do, the body takes care of those cancer cells. Miracle or not, we are the greatest miracle. This study shows that chiropractic care indeed has a profound effect on how you age and how healthy you are, well beyond pain. Now, and the question is how can chiropractic do that, or how can chiropractic do that, or what's going on here? We're just going to go back for a minute. There's two components of your nervous system. This is your brain, obviously. This is your spinal cord and each bone in your spine. Your brain creates electrical impulses that travel down the spine to every single cell, organ, and tissue in your entire body. There's two parts of your nervous system: a sympathetic system, which is running. If a tiger was coming to chase you, you'd be able to run as fast as you can. The other part is autonomic. Autonomic is breathing, the way your heart functions, sleep time, all those kind of things. And those two systems alone control and coordinate every single system in your body. The spine protects it. If the spinal bones are not aligned, if the spinal bones, the curvatures are not aligned, the nervous system gets affected and your body just simply doesn't work properly. Remember, your nervous system controls and coordinates even the way your immune system functions. Just as a side note, for anybody read Lost Symbol here? You're reading it? Well, Dan Brown talks about the physical body, 33 bones in the spine, and in the top, the infinite mind. And there's a lot of, sorry, I was just an uncle today, so this is probably a call. Yeah. But yeah, today's a great day. I'm an uncle for the 10th time. A bunch of things. So anyway, so that's why I say with genetics and genes and how the body can heal itself and repair itself through chiropractic is because the chiropractic controls and coordinates every system in your entire body. Just to take this to the next level, without trying to, well, I guess I am trying to beat it into you guys. 1921, there was a doctor, medical doctor, not a chiropractor, asked and posed this question. His name is Henry Windsor. He said, chiropractors claim that by adjusting one vertebrae, they can relieve stomach troubles and ulcers. By adjusting another, menstrual cramps, and by adjusting another, other conditions such as kidney disease, constipation, heart disease, thyroid trouble, and lung disease is resolved. But how? Dr. Henry Windsor was paid by the University of Pennsylvania to do this study. He did 75 cadavers and 22 cats. And he looked at what was diseased in terms of the spine and what organs were diseased. And there was he looked at 221 diseased organs. And out of those organs, 211 were diseased with exact direct correlation to the bone or the spine that was affected. So in other words, if the nerves that come from this part in your spine, they go to your kidneys. Well, in every single case, those nerves were being affected and the kidney was diseased, showing that nearly 100% correlation between how healthy your spine was and the diseased organs in your body. And here's just the synopsis. All 9 cases who had problem areas in T5 to T9 had stomach trouble. All 26 cases in the upper thoracic spine had lung disease. All 13 cases that had problems in T5 to T9 had liver disease. 5 cases gallstones. All 3 cases pancreas, 11 spleen, 17 kidneys, 2 the uterus, 20. The 20 cases that had problems in the upper part of the back had heart disease. Almost a 96% correlation between the diseased area of the spine and the diseased organ. That just, you don't hear about this. It's 85 years old. I guess by our fault, and why I do these talks, that we positioned ourselves as low back doctors and doctors that take care of people in car accidents. And I take care of people with low back pain, and I take care of people with car accidents. But it's far more important than that. You're talking about the very essence of how healthy we can be and what really causes health, not just covering up symptoms.